Hey guys, Mrparka here, and I just watched a movie. This is probably for my DVD Fiends review. I must say that I was really impressed with it. At first I was thinking, okay, I was watching it, and I was this is going to be good. They always start off kind of slow, but these kind of movies. But this is the best of the kind I've seen. That includes Mark of the Devil and Witchfinder General. It's The Devils. Ken Russell's The Devils. This edition right here is the Eurocult edition. It's not 100% uncut from what I understand, but it does have the Rape of Christ scene in there and a couple other scenes. There's a lot of bootlegs floating around. This is a semi-bootleg, I believe. It's the best they're going to get. The picture quality looks a little better than VHS, and also comes with a 50-minute documentary and some other things on it, so this is the one to go with. It's a 1971 DVD movie, The Devils by Ken Russell. The movie itself is it shows the state of politics, religion, sexual scandals. It's very controversial for the time, and is a great movie at the top of that. So, you know, it sucks when a really good movie takes slack. It happens quite a bit. I know there's a lot of bad movies that take slack, but when a good movie takes a slack, it's kind of depressing. And these are the kind of movies you have to fight for. People fight to get it banned, we should fight not to get it banned. Stuff like that. But anyways, basic plot of The Devils takes place in, I believe, 1630s. And we got this Father Granger, played brilliantly by Oliver Reed. And he ends up, he's kind of a lustful priest who sleeps around. He ends up getting a girl pregnant and basically turns his back on her. He creates some enemies, and at this point, the governor had died, and he's basically running this walled-in city that allows Protestants and Catholics, which a lot of France does not want. They want to do away with the Protestants. But they have these walled-in cities that basically reflect that. These walls are basically their freedom, their individuality, their strength. And what happens is there's this political nut weirdo, flamboyant guy who wants to do away with it. He wants to basically take over France, and he's kind of overpowering the king in a way. And he basically sets up a series of events and gets a whole bunch of people against Father Granger, makes him look like he is in cahoots with the devil, and through a covenant of nuns makes him look like he has been fornicating with the devil and fornicating with these nuns and all sorts. And it basically turns into a wild circus, insanity around the city. People, you know, think Crucible, but X-rated Crucible, nun orgy, ridiculousness, insanity that shows politics, religion, and all these scandals for what they are. It's a really excellent movie, and Oliver Reed gives a tremendous performance. I was really, really impressed with it, and Oliver Reed is the man. I really like the movie. I would have to give it, I can't give it anything less than a 5-star movie. It's a 5-star movie. It's not only is it a great horror movie, not even necessarily a horror movie, it's a great piece of historical cinema, I would say. It's a great movie. I'd say it's a horror movie as well, for the sole fact that it does involve Pact of the Devil. Not necessarily a horror movie, same way as Mark of the Devil's a horror movie, because it does involve some torture, but it's a powerful film. The score is very harsh sounding, and also there's one of the leader of the Covenant's in love with Father Granger, and she has a hunchback, and she basically, you know, gets him screwed over the worst. It's just a great movie, and like John Proctor in The Crucible, he doesn't break. That's all I'm going to say. Great movie. Sad ending. Sad stuff. Truth. But I'd highly recommend The Devils if you haven't seen it. Hope a really good edition comes out, because this deserves it, but this is the best you're going to do for now. Highly recommend The Devils. I do not know if movie clips are going to be in this, because I've been having a lot of trouble with YouTube lately, and I don't know what I'll be able to do for it. I tried to get movie clips in my last review, and you guys see what happened. The last two came in with audio only. I'd really like to get some video clips of this movie in here for great performances, but I might not be able to. Thank you for understanding ahead of time, and have a good one. Bye, Mrparka.